Ember's Wrath. It is the artifact of the Emberfall.
Okay, so since a grapple is only an attack, I still got one more attack. Shit, I'm just gonna sling Black Maul off my. I'm gonna drop the knuckle. I'm gonna pull the Black Maul off my back, and son of a bitch.
Hand to the face.
Yeah, we're just gonna try swinging with the Black Maul once.
Do it. Oh my god, Charles! I didn't mean for you to give you all my luck from the other week. Wow. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you swing, and your knees buckle for a second, and it goes by, and it hits the corner of the table, and you watch as it breaks. You're breathing heavy as blood is just running from your nose and your mouth.
All right, I'm gonna damage flush that 10 damage, so I'm not gonna drop the 26 hit points, but then I can't do it again. So.
Okay. Keladin, is your turn.
First off, I would like to fucking rage.
You can do that.
And then, can I, like... How tall is the table?
The table is about, what? 3.5 feet tall?
That's like shoulder height. Alright. I mean,
if you were going to climb over the table, it would be...
I'm just going to run around and, first gonna try and grapple him.
Okay, so opposed athletics.
Natural 20. Yes!
That's fine.
And I guess I'll push him against the table with that.
You can grapple him, you can't push him against the table. That would be a separate movement.
Can I hit him with my great axe, or...
You're grappled, you can't hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to take separate feet to be able to do that.
Okay.
You got him held.
He's held, his speed's reduced to 0, and...
Okay, that's it then.
Okay. Corin, it is your turn.
Okay. I use my action to pull out my holy symbol, and I use my channel divinity, preserve life, and I give you 40 hit points.
Oh, thank fucking God.
And then on my bonus action, I cast Healing Word at 4th level. Yes. Because go fuck yourself.
Dump all the light into Charles.
Fucking needs it. That was nearly a one-shot. Like, that brought me from 108 hit points to 26 if I didn't have the damage pool.
Man, you also saved that poison hit, too.
Yeah, I know. That was 21 points. That would have been 41. I would have been at like 10 health.
That was that was actually 50.
Oh, because it was 25. Yeah, that would have dropped me to fucking like 10 health. I would have been like
clinging
done.
to life.
Wow.
Plus any other effects the poison may have had as well.
We got you, yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Corin?
No, I will tell Charles. I'll whisper what I.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. Okay.
Yeah.
Rael, it is your turn.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, because now the idea I had is not necessarily going to work. Because Kaladin. But that's cool. One fucking day I don't have inflict wounds.
Well, you know, betrayals. Such a pain in the ass.
Alright, well then fuck it. I mean, you
Charles is so gonna murder me later for this.
What are you talking
This is
about?
amazing.
This is a great story.
You could scoot over here. Right, except I don't have inflict wounds, so I couldn't hit him with it. But that's okay. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. I'm gonna try at least with a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Okay.
So basically, I need all the d6s. That would be, holy shit, 6. So let me just pull those up real quick. I'm gonna use a DM inspiration on this. Get advantage?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank crap I did. That would be a modified 20.
That hits.
Thank crap.
What was the
Hello,
DMG
pretty
telling
dice.
you, Dustin?
Telling you.
What?
It looked like you were
10.
listening to the DMG, so I was trying to make a joke.
19, 22, 25.
25, okay.
25. Radiant. And the next attack against him has advantage.
Oh, I don't like that reaction.
I don't either.
No, because now I'm thinking about the fact is that no one knows he betrayed us. There's no it's gonna look like we just fucking murdered.
A High Lord. Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something.
There's stab wounds in your gut that have poison in them, and I can take a sample and
And we
can...
don't necessarily have to kill him.
We could.
Oh, he's
make him
dying.
Unconscious.
Oh, he's dying.
Okay, well, I mean, I want to as well, but,
Is there anything else you want to do,
I
Rael?
want to kill him. I want to interrogate him because I want to find out what the fuck. Well,
yeah, I'm gonna
get him into his employ.
Can I use a bonus action since I did a 3rd level spell to do a 1st level spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit Connor with a 1st level healing word as well. Because, holy shit, yo.
Oh, man. Yeah. I've been sitting on that for so fucking
Hell are
long.
my d4s? Where are my
I
d4s?
feel like the fact that I had like inflict wounds was like
Yeah.
not a joke.
It was, but it wasn't. Shit. Let's see. Plus. So for that, it would be wisdom. So. Alright, you get 5 more health, darling.
All right, then we were back above 100.
It's
But
not a lot, but it helps.
Aaron D's turn next, but he still got me. He's still got my kill.
Okay.
Aaron Deere. It's your turn.
I will cast Ensnaring Strike at 2nd level. Oh, and then shoot him with the bow.
And you have advantage, because Guiding Bolt.
I have advantage. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Could you imagine
Yeah.
if this had been done yesterday?
Thank fuck.
That's a 24 to hit. Okay. He needs to make a DC 14 strength save. Or be restrained by vines.
He makes it.
Shit. Okay.
I've got him grappled for now, but
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
this is
this way
winter
you can
music,
attack.
isn't it?
That way, yeah, you can.
Bill Brown?
It sounds familiar.
It's probably from something, but yeah, it's Mallory Battle is the name of the track.
And I will colossally slay him also. So I do 19 points of piercing damage on the first shot.
Okay.
And then the second attack is a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Alright. Then we'll go this way. And that's my turn.
It's his turn, and he is going to. He is restrained.
He's grappled, not
He's grappled. Okay. Hold on. I'm still getting. Okay, so where is the correct appendix for this?
if you're looking at the PHP, it's in the very back, right.
I'm
right
pretty
after
sure
the
grappled means he just has a 0 speed.
grappled has a 0
'cause
speed.
it's
Yeah, that's it. He has a 0 speed.
So he can still attack and doesn't get disadvantage or anything like that.
Exactly. Yeah, restrained makes him so he just got a 0 speed.
Alright, well then he's going to do what he must, he supposes. And he's going to attack you, Keladin.
Of course.
Let's see. First one is a 28 to hit.
Nah, that misses. Yeah, that hits. 10 more than my AC. Jesus.
That is 13 points of piercing damage. And 17 points of fire damage. And then he's going to take a dagger out of his belt. And he's going to stab you again.
Fuck.
That is 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. And I have advantage on poison saving throws. Thank God. 10.
And you take
I'm resistant, but yeah.
20 points of poison damage reduced to 10.
So
Since you have
13
resistance.
13 divided by 2 is 6. Yeah, or do we round up? I always forget.
Up. Front down.
Up.
Oh, yeah.
7. 5.
That's his turn. Professor, it is your turn.
Right. I look at him dead in the eyes. I said, I did tell you they wouldn't find your body on any plane. And I spin to the fire emblem and I double click the button on the cubic gate twice. And I say, tell Ragnar in the city of Brass the professor sent you. And I cast planar shift on him.
I love
must
you.
make a DC 17 charisma save, I think is planar shift.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Or be sent to a random location in the plane of fire.
I guarantee this guy has a high ass fucking charisma. So
oh,
let's hope.
you would think Mr. Talkie Talkie has a high charisma.
No way.
Oh my god. Professor, I think I'm a little in love.
That
Well,
face.
it might not work.
But it's still a fucking badass
Planar
plan.
shift.
Yeah,
Planar
no
shift.
shit. Holy shit. That's
I
amazing.
imagine the DC says 17 in the DMG, but the book says it's a charisma
I
saving
just heard
throw.
the DM laugh. That's interesting.
Oh no, that was Kyle who laughed because I called him over to make sure to have him look at my die.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Did she roll a nat 20?
Yeah, she did.
God damn it.
Oh.
I apologize. I love you. The professor's just going to turn him to a stain on the floor.
Yeah, it's a charisma save for the
Yeah,
spells.
yeah, yeah.
As you all stand there in shock, just there's
Oh,
a rage.
I have to make a melee spell attack on it.
Oh, it's not a save?
It's a save, but I also have to hit. If it hits, he makes a save. If he doesn't hit...
Okay. Well, then I will re-roll.
Sorry, I'm reading... Because the thing just says DC
Yeah.
17 in the DMG, but I'm reading the spell. You can use this spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane. Choose a creature within your reach and make a... Oh, it's a touch spell. So I guess I move up here to touch him.
Okay.
So I go up here. I do the whole thing again, less dramatic. I double click it and touch him. And I will roll a d20 plus what? 8 is my spell attack?
Your spell mod.
D20 plus
Proficiency plus whatever your spellcasting mod is.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's our proficiency is
3.
8. 3.
8.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
so
still
it's
3.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
That hits. I'll re-roll the save.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure we do.
Oh, no, dude, you're good.
It's only 17 though. That's not very high.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just makes it. He has a high charisma, surprisingly. But you are now within touch
High
range of this.
charisma characters? That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
My
Hush
charisma,
you.
bro. No way.
You
Well,
know,
if I
I'm
had
gonna...
realized that it was a charisma spell, which is weird. Why is a planar
That's
shift
unusual.
spell a charisma?
I have no idea.
I would have thought wisdom.
In that case, I look at him and I'm just like, oh, well, I will try that again in a little bit. And I use my bonus action to Misty Step.
Yes.
Fuck, I'm getting out of here. Okay. Talmar, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I've had enough of his crap, and so I'm gonna move over here. Wow. I'm gonna have to vault the table to get over there, so...
It's 3.5 feet,
That's
so
fine.
it will eat up some of your movement to get. You won't make it.
Will I not make it? Well, can I go around? Actually, yeah, I can just go around.
Yeah, you could just go around there.
Go
The
around.
dark things are columns.
Okay. So I'll go around. I'm going to draw Flame Dancer. I'm going to ignite it with my bonus action, and I'm going to attack him twice.
Right?
So... once...
Okay, that hits.
twice.
That also hits.
So he's going to take 8 points of slashing and 6 points of fire with the first, and then 12 points of slashing and 9 points of fire with the second. So that's going to be 14 and 21 damage. So 35.
Oh shit! Since the fucking grimoire is fucking gone.
Yep.
What?
I love that. Oh yeah, no, they did a DC. Wizards of the Coast did a DCMA. The grimoire's gone.
I don't even know what the grimoire is. So you guys were talking about it. I don't even know what it was.
It's a site where they had a bunch of like all the spells up.
So you
Son
can
of a
easily search it.
Bitch.
I just used the.
It was awesome too. It would also go by class.
It went by class and level. It was very
Oh
nice.
my god.
That's why Wizards of the Coast did it?
Yep.
I'm so angry now. Why? It's just
There
the
were
like
spells
descriptions of the
right
spells.
Is there anything else you're gonna do, Talmar?
Well, I've used my bonus action, my move action, and my regular action, so no, I haven't done anything else.
Alrighty then. As you all sit there in awe of what's going on, you watch as the two shards of the dagger start to shift and move.
Fuck.
And you watch as they turn into this almost crystalline-looking creatures. I love you guys.
I do
Oh,
even
fuck.
back up.
I've got one right near me.
Yep. And they are
Alright,
going.
AC 19. Don't fucking fail me now.
This one actually is going to turn around. And he's going to.
Don't attack the professor.
I am on the wrong layer. No wonder I'm like, I can't move him? Why is this? I'm a fucking idiot.
No, you're not.
And he is going to do an attack. I need Morgan. I need Keladin, and I need Talmar to do to give me a Dex saving throw.
Okay, don't forget you have a +4 on your dex throw because you're next within 5 feet or within 10 feet of me.
I also have advantage on.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Well, sucks for me because I have 8. So I failed it.
17 plus 3 is 20 plus 4 is 24.
Okie dokie.
I failed. I 8.
I'm just imagining me like having my arms around him and just like, oh fuck. Just,
God damn it! All my spells make dex
Jesus.
saves. He's gonna make these.
Talmar, you take 28 points of piercing damage. Keladin, you take half of that as you watch as these sort of reflective surfaces shatter off of him and just shoot out towards you both.
You said 28?
So would I take quarter of that since I'm raging?
Yeah, I'd say so. You take 7.
Oh.
The other one is going to attack you, Arendir, with 2 claw attacks.
Oh joy.
Dive and dodge.
First one to hit is a 23.
Yep, that hits.
You take 9 points of piercing damage. And let's see, goes for a second strike. That is a natural 20. That is 22 points of slashing damage as it just claws at you once, twice. Sitting there, you feel it cut into this, the armor you're wearing, blood starting to flow. That's their turn. Connor, it is your turn. You see before you this man, this lord, who gave you so much information and then stabbed you in the back. What would you like to do to him?
Alrighty then. I'm gonna cast Fear from the Hammer, and I'm going to just slam the hammer on the ground and just bellow in his face. You are welcomed here as a friend. You have no honor. I will stricken your name from the annals of Talren. You will be nothing more than a memory that is wasted away. Your line will be reduced to nothing. The Emberfall will be destroyed, and then
Cast Fear.
I cast Fear from the Hammer.
You.
That is a. Yeah, go.
You say this to his face. The expression on it does not change. He says, "We do what we must." You get the feeling he can't be frightened.
Fuck you.
It's almost as if he has something similar to what you have in your hand.
At least is like the image of the black ball behind me make me intimidating as fuck.
It does, and actually, the one that's harrying Arendir actually looks back at you and withdraws its claws for a moment. The other one doesn't seem to be paying attention as it's sitting there, sort of. You watch as more crystalline seems to form over the holes that it created to shoot these shards out. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's my round.
Keladin, it's your turn. I don't think that's an action.
I am going to use as a bonus action. I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay.
So 5 plus 3 is 8 points back. Yay! Puts me back at 64. And I'm gonna let go of him.
Okay.
And recklessly attack him.
Okay.
That's a 24.
That'll hit.
14 on that second one.
Does not hit.
So that first one is 9 slashing and 4 ice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
That is a 21.
That hits.
And that is a 23.
That hits.
Oh, beauty. 16 slashing.
Okay.
And 4 ice.
Gonna use Uncanny Dodge.
And when I roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die, I can re-roll that. Nice. 17 slashing and 5 ice.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I can do one more bonus action because I action surged.
Okay.
I'm going to use a fainting attack.
Okay.
Does Action Surge give you a second bonus action?
Action surge gives me 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
No, I don't think you get another bonus
Then I
action.
don't-
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
have
just get
anything.
another action which you can use to attack or move or do what you need to do.
Then I'm done.
Okay.
Or waste in my turn.
I love you, Charles.
Oh no, this is perfectly fine. It just I was trying to be cool and try something different besides crushing his face, and it just blew up in my face. So
Corin, it's your turn.
He may be
You
muted.
muted.
You're muted.
Oh, cool. So it's not just me this time.
No.
Damn it! I said, I hold up my holy symbol, and I say, "You slink around in the shadows, while I hide in the light." And I hold up my holy symbol, and so everyone's gonna get maximum possible healing. You also get advantage on death saving throws, and wisdom saving throws as well. So
I love this spell. I hate it when it's used against me.
I know, right? It's very aggravating and dumb. Next thing you know, they'll cast Crusader's Mantle, and then you'll have some ethereal voice saying, "Use your D4s, motherfuckers."
Well, I don't think our paladin will remember that.
No, I will not remember that. I probably will
So
not
wait,
take the
we
spell
go
for
back
that
up
reason.
to max?
No, anytime you
No.
receive healing, it's maximum.
It's max
So
healing.
if someone
I don't have to
casts
roll.
cure, if someone does cure wounds, it does max healing. So yeah.
So what I'm going to do then is hold on. I haven't been keeping track of my spells, so
That's possibly a good thing to do.
no, it's okay.
'Cause otherwise-
I remember what I've done so far.
I have infinite spell slots.
If you don't record them, then you have to.
Charles, will that work?
And I'm going to also cast a second level healing word on Arendir's face.
It has to be level 1 because you cast level 2.
Yeah, you can cast up to half the level.
Well, then fine. I'll
That's
do
still-
it.
no.
Still,
That's
it does max healing
Well, it's-
anyway.
Yeah,
So-
so
4 plus whatever you're casting.
plus a bunch of shit because I'm awesome.
So 9.
Because you're a gay.
No,
Well-
I have more stuff because of life.
Like,
It's
Oh,
also
that's right.
6 because you have you have 22 wisdom.
Yes, so
a minimum of 10.
it's going to be. Oh,
A 4 from the
Rael,
die.
you're on
Plus
deck
6.
while we figure this out.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I
know
got
what
it.
I'm doing.
It's 13.
Okay.
Damn.
Rael, it is your turn.
Okay, since Killidan let Fuckface go, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him. Can I use DM Inspiration to give him disadvantage?
No.
Damn. Alright, gonna do it
That would be a
anyway.
little OP.
Yeah, otherwise he
Well-
would be in the plane of fire right now.
Alright, that is
Oh,
a
that would've been
DC
so awesome.
15. Wisdom
What DC?
15.
Oh, yeah, he rolled a natural 15.
Fuck!
This is rolling
Fuck
off
this
my
fucker.
bad.
Yeah, she's taking the rolls I had last night, which were great, and now I'm just getting stuck with the rolls she had 2 weeks ago, and it's just
I know. We keep switching back and forth. We really need to stop doing this. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You still have a bonus.
God damn it, yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I am going to inspire Connor.
Okay.
The Black Mole is strong. The Black Mole is king here. You are not going to survive this day, traitor. Show him what we do, Connor. And you get an 8 to add to whatever you want.
alrighty then.
Alright. Aaron Deer, it is your turn.
All right. I don't like this dude in front of me, so I'm gonna run away. And I'm gonna,
Ran away.
I'm gonna go to there.
He gets
and
an attack of opportunity.
Nick,
I
I
have-
wanted to move. I wanted to also move over to this guy.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, so
Just
sweet summer child. He rolled a nat 1 on the disadvantage, so
Yes.
you're fine.
Dope. Then I'm just gonna ignore him and cast Hunter's Mark. No, I'm gonna do Ensnaring Strike again at 2nd level
Do it. Do it. Why am I rooting against my peoples?
and attack him.
You're not. You're rooting for us.
I am. You guys are.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Amber
Oh, this is gonna be
played
sick.
nobody.
Well, it's a DC 14 strength save, so like the spell's probably not going to do anything. But
The face she just made. Emberfall ain't played nobody, Paul.
Shit.
I'ma hang up and listen.
All right, Snicket, you're making me bust these out.
Oh no.
Shit, I'm sorry. That was a 2, so he doesn't
Nice.
make the save.
So he's restrained.
yeah, so now he's restrained. I don't know. Does he take damage at the? No, only at the start of his turn. Okay. So I'll
You guys
class
are really fucking him up.
Since I found this out last week, doesn't ensnaring strike? Doesn't that continue to cause damage?
Yeah, at the start of each of his turns.
Okay.
The first hit doesn't do any damage. That's all.
All right. Yeah, I missed that last time I used that and accidentally killed somebody. So I remember that one now.
Okay, so how much damage has he taken?
17.
Because this is that doubled?
Yeah, I rolled 5 on the die, plus so 10, and then 7 is my mod.
Are you gonna colossally slay this motherfucker with your net 20, or?
That was with Colossal Slayer.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I mean, unless I could also add the. I didn't say it, so whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, if you want to activate
Say
the
the
bow.
word. Yeah.
Hotness. Wait, wrong one.
Well, I think it's Kastyar or something weird that I looked up. Yeah. So then another 2. So 17 so far, and then I'll just roll these again. Are you fucking kidding? Plus another 10. Another 10.
So
Is that
27.
doubled?
That's doubled.
Oh, Mike, I
Aw.
love you. All right.
That's only
You
the
have
first
another
one.
attack?
Yeah. So I throw another arrow, and I'm like, fucking die already. And I roll a 24.
That
Nope.
hits.
I roll a 30.
Well, that double hits.
That super hits, yeah.
He's sitting there.
And then he takes 10 points of damage again.
You knock back arrows, and you watch as they fly, and they sink to him. One into his hip, one into his shoulder, and blood is just flowing from him, and he is looking kind of fucking rough now.
Alright, so while restrained by the spell, the target takes, because I cast at 2nd level, 2d6 piercing damage at the start of its turns.
Roll that damage.
I get to use Anna's die for the first time now. 6.
Okay. He grunts as he's restrained. He can't attack, or can he?
He has disadvantage on
It's
attacks.
disadvantage on attacks.
He's going to.
He may use his action to make a strength checks against the spell DC to break free. If you would
No, he's. This is desperation now. He's going to strike out at you, Connor.
I need to assassinate this dude.
First one is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
11 points of piercing
So
and 12 points of fire.
So 11. So it's 13.
Stupid disadvantage. That was a nat 20 gone. He's going to strike. He doesn't get a bonus action, or does he?
He does.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure, because I didn't want to leave through. So that's 7 points of piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
And you have inspiration if you need it.
I do, but it's a plus 8.
and Talmar's bonus.
It's also it's a plus 12 at this moment in time.
Yes.
So that's a 29.
Oh, you make it. So you take 6 points of poison damage. As he strikes, there's blood now running from his own lips. His eyes not leaving yours. It's hard to tell any emotion. There's nothing here. And he's sitting there and he coughs up and there's blood. You realize that he is not doing so well. He is almost on his knees, if not for the thorny vines keeping him up. Professor, it is your turn.
Very well. If I can't send you to the fire plane, I will put you there in spirit. And I cast Scorching Ray at 4th level, so he gets 5 rays.
Oh my god.
That's 23.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
18.
Yep.
18.
18 does not hit.
And that's a 1 that will not hit.
Okay. Let's roll them damage.
How many did I roll?
That was 4.
That
This
was
is
your
that one that you just rolled is the last one.
This is the fifth.
That's a 17 plus 8.
That hits.
So 3 out of the 5 hit.
So 3 out of the 5. So 2d6 fire. That's a 5. That's 8 for one.
Okay.
That's 2 for the other. Goddamn d6s. That fell on my foot, and goddamn that dice is heavy.
Sounds fantastic,
Are those the
though.
new metal ones?
It sounds good,
it's
though.
the gunmetal one.
Nice.
So shit, I forgot what that was. That's a 4 for the third one.
Okay. As you send hot, scorching, white hot motes of fire, you watch as it hits the armor, burning a hole, and there's the sizzle of flesh as it connects. And he starts hissing out in pain, his head lolling down and then coming back up. The sort of mask that he has been forcing starts to break a bit. Is there anything else you want to do?
There's nothing else I can do.
Telmar, it is your turn.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to hit him in such a way to try to knock him unconscious?
Yep, you can do non-lethal damage.
Would non-lethal damage be like pulling from his full pull, or would he be pulling from the current pull health that he has as well? I'm not sure how it works.
You just do damage to him, and if he hits 0, he goes unconscious instead of killing him outright.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yay.
Then I am going to actually try to do non-lethal damage on him.
Alright.
And I'm going to attack twice with Flame Dancer.
And you have advantage because he's restrained.
And he is restrained.
That's an
Okay.
So that was going to be, I guess, 18 slashing and 7 fire, or do I also double my fire damage?
All
Okay.
dice damage is
It's a
double.
rolled
I
thing,
wouldn't-
so.
So you strike out once and twice. You're trying to You're trying not to kill him, but you watch as the pain racks his body and he just shudders with each hit, barely hanging on, but still doing so. Anything else you'd like to do?
Motherfucker's tough.
He's pretty tough. I'm going to use my bonus action to... where'd it go? Fuck. I am going to go ahead and cast blessing. Is that right? That's an action. Fuck. Never mind. I'm actually good. Yeah, nothing else I really do that can.
Okay.
I'm good for now.
Monster turns.
Mm-hmm.
This monster's going to shift up here and attack you, Professor. It did not like those motes of fire. Fire bad. Fire very bad. That's a natural one that does not hit.
I did not hit him with fire. Why is he mad at me?
Because they kind of don't like it when you're attacking the person that brought them here. Next one to hit is a 23.
Oh yes, that will hit.
That is 14 points of slashing damage as the claw catches you, raking you from shoulder to belly. Alright, the next one is going to attack you, Rael.
Of course.
First one is a 19 to hit.
Fuck. That's my AC.
You take 11 points of slashing. The next one is 20 to hit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
And that is 11 points of slashing. Jesus.
Oh, God. So 22 total?
Yep. That's their turn.
Ouch.
Connor, it's your turn.
All right, we're done being flashy. We're done trying not to kill this dude and having him run. Got advantage on the strikes. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, that might hit. I'll
Hey.
have to confer with the ethereal voice that I listen to. Oh wait, that's you.
Oh wait, what? I wasn't. I was not prepared for this.
Wow.
Yeah. Whom DM deception. No, the 20 hits. So roll that damage.
All right. So the first shot is
Oh, yeah. Stop.
10 plus. I think it's fucking like 9. So first shot's a 17.
Ouch.
So it's 12, and the second shot is 21.
21. How would you like to do this?
I'm gonna hit him square in the back, and like force him onto the table, and then just bring the hammer down and look him square in the eyes. You did what you had to, but you chose the wrong side, and I'm just gonna crush his head against the table.
As you hit him in the back, he sprawls on the table with a thud. He looks up at you as you bring the hammer down, talking to him. He closes his eyes. You see his mouth move as if saying a word. You swear it sounds like Kaylee, and you smash his head like a watermelon. And gray matter and blood go everywhere. His body twitches, then falls still. The rest of you watch as the crystalline-looking beasts shudder, and then, like marionettes with their strings cut, fall and curl up to the ground. And you all have won.
I instantly cast Sending to Tessa and say, we have a situation. Situation, come quickly. Situation.
How big's the table in front of us?
It is huge. It is massive. It's supposed to fit all the heads of clans,
Do the
as
green
well as
go away?
guests. But they're essentially collapsed on the floor in a heap.
Okay.
Does anybody want to investigate the body? Roll investigation. That
Really
sort of
quickly,
thing.
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word, which with the thing is automatically just 15 hit points.
Oh, good.
to
I got all my
Thank
hit
you.
points back.
Well,
I
the
did.
gods, they had like 12 seconds to react to this, and none of them were in the area.
I always forget that it's only 6 seconds.
Ah,
The
son
glass.
of a bitch,
I'm
Connor.
investigating the glass.
That should take
You're
place within
investigating?
like 12 seconds.
So you're there. You look at it and you realize that you would think they're golems or something, or constructs. They're not. As you look underneath, there seems to be a core of fiend there as well.
Hooray.
These are fiend in nature, so you can harvest stuff. You grab his sword. Keladin, as you're going through, you notice the daggers. The rapier's taken by Connor, but you notice in a pocket that's now a little bit gore covered, you find a letter, and it is addressed to Connor.
How right was I?
Connor, read this. Or wait,
Yes, I can read.
I couldn't remember.
No, it's been an ongoing. Connor's actually.
Yeah, he's not.
He's literally.
No, I couldn't
Intelligence is
remember.
14.
I couldn't remember what door we were going with.
So Connor, you're now given a blood-flecked letter. It's addressed to you from Emberfall. Do you read it?
I'm gonna read it. It's gonna say I prepared explosive runes this morning.
As you open it,
It's a good
it
trick.
says, "Sire, I do not ask for absolution for what I have done. I do not deserve it. I did what I had to do to protect my family and my people. Have mercy upon them, for they are blameless in this. What I did alone. This betrayal is mine. Let my death bring justice to it. The demon came. We were not prepared. As much as I like to think the Ember Falls are experts on gathering information, we did not see this one coming. If anyone understands the power of fiends, I suspect it might be you and your companions. They came disguised, and before we could learn their true nature, they struck. Half my men were dead before I could blink. The tallest and the strongest of the demons held my daughter by her throat and commanded fealty from me. I am weak. I took the knee. You must understand she is my world, and I would do anything for her. He commanded me to come to the capital, that it was said that you were trying to take the throne, and that I should kill you and your companions while you were here. No survivors, and after that I were to flee or to die by my own blade, that no one should know the truth. But this is my last betrayal. I die, the truth is known. I will not let my daughter, my people suffer for my choice. He gave me the dagger that turned into those monsters. He said to use them to make sure that none of you survived. If I did as he said, he would let go my daughter, and he would let us live in peace as long as we did nothing to obstruct his mistress. I swore and did what he asked. God's help me, I did what he asked. I do not ask for absolution, but if you can find it in your heart for some mercy, please save them from the demon that holds them hostage. There is a key in my pocket and a gem used to show the hidden door. The demon will not know you are coming. Please, sire, save my daughter.
Does he read this out loud or does he read it to himself?
Why the fuck didn't he just tell us?
I'm going to read it to myself. Going to set it on the table. And then I'm going to proceed to destroy the table. It is in blind fury. Then I'm just gonna take, and I'm just gonna leave the room. I'm gonna leave the letter on the. I'm gonna grab the key out of his pocket.
I'm gonna mage hand the letter off the table as he's destroying it.
And I'm just gonna grab the key out of his pocket. Then I'm just like kicking the door open.
We should all follow him. It looks like we have to liberate Emberfall from the demons.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is well, we will end for the night. I hope you guys had fun.
You wanted to end before? Holy shit.
Yeah, seriously, no way.
So we should have tried to talk to him.